Never
Stug
mind.
doesn't think there's enough dicks in video games.
I don't think there's enough dicks in video games.
Skyrim. Welcome to the F Plus Podcast, your home on the internet for terrible things read with enthusiasm. In the room tonight we have Boots Rain Gear.
My penis is missing.
Stog.
I only have the sex lab framework and the matchmaker add-on to have sex with anybody, but just getting kind of bored just going around casting a spell on random people.
John Toast.
You have no ankles.
Welcome back, Montrith.
Spanking fans don't are fans, not all, from black clothes and extreme crazy sex toys.
And Lemon. Impale people with your dick?
No.
Sure, we all do.
Impale people with your dick? Sure, we all do. Just call 555-2495.
Skyrim. Hey, F+.
Hey, Lemon.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing, John? Welcome back, Stog. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you. I'm glad that I'm actually
Been
here.
a while. Are you excited for a nice, fun, lighthearted episode?
Yeah, no, I'd
Why
like
do
to
you
do
ask?
something non-sexual for, my first time back. Change it up a little.
That's what you'd like, is it?
That'd be really fun,
Okay.
do something really unique.
Okay. Well, let me look through everything that we have in the hopper. Of course, we do on the F Plus keep a track of all the submissions and score them and everything. So there's a lot of fun ones. There's a document on people that chew ice. That's a really good.
I saw that.
There's the Tao of Dungeons and Dragons. That's pretty good. But I think we're gonna go with this one, which is sex mods in Skyrim. Okay.
Oh.
Yay!
Finally, I'm gonna
Yay!
get some dillos or dicks.
Finally, that's something you've been waiting for. You've been just hoping to
I've
get
been
to that
waiting
point.
for the lizard dicks.
Okay.
You'd think in El Paso it'd be easier to find.
You think it would?
So this document comes to us from Montrith, and unlike other times, we actually have Montrith here in the room, so we can all thank her in person for everything that we're about to read. Hi, Montrith.
Yes.
Hello,
Hello.
Mantra.
Yes, I'm going to thank her for this.
I'm gonna get really drunk because of you.
Excuses,
so-
excuses.
Let's start out with a question that I find myself asking, not daily, but weekly at least. Schlongs of Skyrim, what's the point?
Wait.
The computer people can't reproduce without
Hey,
them.
we've got the words point and schlong in the same sentence here.
I was wondering why I was so aroused by this article and I wanted to take it home and have sex with it.
Give me a tip on the schlongs of Skyrim.
Okay.
No, but honestly, with the rendering that these dicks probably have, the point is probably at the end of the penis.
All right. So,
Just saying.
my name is
Glad to be back.
Gwilgy, of course. And I just want to say that at this point there are mods to make penis fully erect in whatever size you want. So what's the point? Mind you, I mean this in the least angry manner possible. People are usually very angry about schlongs of Skyrim. I just want to learn. Boots, you're a D-man double X2?
What's the point? Name just one of those mods that can accomplish what this mod currently can. It's not just erect other mods. You only have two erect and inflated. But this mod allows you change by animation. So you can point it to where other mods can't. I would rather ask what the point of this topic. Yeah?
You
Dick
would rather
inflation, duh.
rather ask that. I believe Vector Plexus is the creator of Schlongs of Skyrim. Is that correct, Montrith?
I don't know if he's the creator, but he is certainly the spokesperson.
All right. Well, if you want to take Vector Plexus, then
He is very invested in this.
good. I like a man with a mission.
Okay, I may have been a little bit harsh on my first reply, so I'll just teach you what's different about SOS, and if you can point me out what other mods have these features, would you please be so kind to tell them out for me? Thank you. Animated male genitalia with some jiggling physics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to third person, and I'm gonna make my Nord jump all day.
Look, I knew something was missing from Skyrim, and it was jiggling dead or alive testicles.
Yep, absolutely.
Bouncing around everywhere you moved.
Does it have I'm assuming it probably has a slider, like
Yes.
ball jiggle.
I think it does. The penis
Yes.
erect
Dicks and I
position.
like slideshows. How can I get
Is
both?
there,
What
is
other
there a
features
slider
does it
for
have?
each individual testicle?
Well, the penis erect
actually,
position
scientists-
can be animated to
scientists
key
have proven.
points.
Oh, good.
One of them is stationary, and the other one's bouncing around like flubber. Just boing, 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 boing.
What other features?
Male genitalia variety within the same game session and the ability to change it without having the need to equip it.
Oh, sure. So just go
Change
through
ma-
town to
gen-
town.
Change male genitalia scale within the same game session without the need to equip your penis.
Isn't it embarrassing when you leave the house and you forget your penis?
Let's see, my keys, my wallet. I know I'm forgetting
No,
something.
normally you store it in your pants, but every once in a while you can just, equip it in your left
Yeah,
or right
each-
hand.
You just
You can probably
No,
equip it
there's
in both
more.
hands. Skyrim usually supports
There's
that.
still more features. Each NPC has the shape/size recorded on the game, so the game always knows what's the correct shape and size to use.
I doubt it knows the correct shape and size.
There
I
are-
doubt most of these
Yeah.
penises are the correct shape and size.
Oh, we're getting there later. There are plenty of
Okay.
more features that I'm not going to bother to list them, but please, tell me of a single mod capable of doing at least one of these things listed. At Monsto. I don't get why you use bouncing breast mod as well, yet judging by your signature, you do, right? Why? Wasn't a normal no bouncing breast not enough for you? So what? I don't get
no.
it. What is it that you don't get? I can try and draw you a picture if it helps you getting it. Weird equal sign, uppercase S.
We are on loverslab.com, by the way. Lovers Lab is the place for where you can be called a hypocrite for not downloading a jiggling balls mod.
I disagree. I think the site is called Lover Slab, where they construct lovers.
Yeah, I had some debate about that with the people who I've shown this forum to.
John, you are Arak.
I am
Arak.
a rock. Well, because in addition to a fully erect penis, SOS offers a flaccid penis and a scaling animation to toggle between the two.
Okay.
As well as options to change penis size and shape.
All right.
So just at the opening animation, you got your hands bound. What kind of penis are you?
It's a Facebook quiz.
No.
I would like a triangle penis.
All accomplished with a single skeleton and mesh, a very nice-looking mesh with great textures. Also includes the most realistic and best penis mesh I've seen thus far, and I have downloaded a lot of penis meshes. I tell you what.
Adweek presents the 6 best penis meshes.
The Penis Examiner Weekly rates this mod as the best.
Like, comment, and subscribe to my penis mods. The skeleton includes 6 penis nodes. Ooh.
Penis node. Isn't that called a vagina?
Yeah, baby. What do you think of my penis nodes?
Install some cyberware into your penis node.
Oh no, max headroom is on my penis. No. For detailed animation, along with scrotum node for sack animation.
Okay.
Should get your scrotum nodes
Just one
examined
node for the
biannually.
scrotum? How can you not have two? I don't like this mod at all.
Look, all you can do is increase the data storage within your scrotum node.
Somebody hacked my scrotum. Finally, the mod includes specialized Havoc modular animations that allow the penis to react realistically to direct movement, meaning your schlong wags and bounces realistically during all game animations. In my opinion, the greatest feature.
Does that mean that I can jump into the water, lie flat on my back, and use my penis as a sail to take me from island to island?
I think he means that the schlong wags like a dog's
Only if you
tail
have
when
a
he gets
very
excited.
weird penis.
I do.
He does. He really does.
I just picture this guy playing the game, and he goes into a kill animation, and he's just looking longingly at his character's crotch like, oh, if only I could see how his penis wags and bobs realistically. Someday.
Maybe it'll maybe they'll implement penis kills.
Oh.
Okay. There's nothing like watching SOS during a sex animation I made. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Seeing the ball swing back and forth, slapping the ass of the female actor. Realizing this is happening automatically. Thanks to SOS.
Thanks, SOS.
By the way, I think it's, I wonder if it's on purpose or subliminally that this is named SOS. Please help me. This is what my life is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
doing tech support for a jiggling balls mod on Skyrim.
Well, and that's like that's your sexual trigger because like you're looking at the balls of a CG thing slapping the ass of another CG thing, and then you're like, yeah, that's the height of eroticism.
No, he clearly said an actor, like the female actor, so he's not talking about the game, he is actually directing porn, I think, at this point.
Oh, well, good for him. That's,
By the way,
we'll probably end up
yeah.
reading the review for that.
Earlier in the doc, I just want to point out that Hafford Taylor compares to these Skyrim sex mods to people inventing the Steam engine.
People like us who will jiggle the Skyrim balls.
Just picture it in history class. Now, the invention of the cotton gin was a great innovation, but it wasn't until the jiggling balls mod that we saw the true depths of innovation that humanity could achieve.
Let's think about all the scientists that broke the color barriers in Skyrim penis mods.
This makes the jiggling balls mod for Pac-Man look like fucking Stone Age shit, man.
Yeah, Johnny Red also calls this monumental milestone. So.
Sure.
More like milestones, hey? Am I right?
Nope.
All right.
All right, so let's dig in here. We are, of course, looking at loverslab.com. It's it's all geared towards.
Oh, we're not gonna read Smurf because I think Smurf is the actual maker of this mod.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was stupid. Stupid name.
It's a
That guy.
community effort. It's open source software.
I'm pretty sure Smurf,
Yeah,
Smurf
it's Smurf is the
is
creator.
actually the person who is the lead developer in this mod, and he is the lead developer because there are more than one. They have like a
Boots,
team.
Boots, take Smurf, please.
I am Smurf. Thank you for your honest opinion and valid concerns. I will try to communicate our/my reasons for these decisions. First of all,
God, I love this corporate customer service talk for this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
we
it's
value
important-
your opinions.
Yeah,
if you're not satisfied with the digital penis that you have been given,
important to keep your customer base happy, otherwise you won't get repeat business.
I guess. Yeah, sure. Fair enough.
First of all, the real core idea was to bring variety to the schlongs, be it size, shapes, textures, animations, whatever, so that people do not have to choose one mod over the other. They can have all the ones they like at once. Put a bunch of different
All the
kinds of dicks
penises.
on your things. To make this possible, we had to put all the features into the core mod. Adding this as an option on top of a concept with a narrower scope is technically impossible.
Oh, code bloat. How offensive.
With all the effort to put in to make these things possible, we needed a lore-neutral way of making it accessible to the users, and the potions were the most straightforward solution to give every user the ability to set things up the way they like it, and to have a little extra fun if they like role-playing.
Fun.
Hey, if I drink this potion, it makes a weird worm thing grow on my hips.
We figured it would be acceptable for people who want a mega schlong and be done with it to cheat their way to the desired schlong via the console.
Yeah, that's not acceptable. It's not. It's unacceptable.
I don't care.
All right.
I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah.
I'm gonna hack into cyberspace and give myself a huge cock.
All right. Let's see. Start up Skyrim, tilde key, Skyrim set cocks equals infinity sign, enter.
It is basically the same thing as, why should I do quests, kill monsters, and sell loot to be able to afford the breeze home? Yeah, just cheat yourself some money in the console and buy it right away. And while you're at it, go ahead and set the story quest stage to complete. So you are the hero right from the start. But honestly, what's the fun in that?
Oh, so you have to earn your boners?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you have to earn them.
Yeah.
You can't just make them happen. Or you can,
Right.
but what you're supposed to do is...
Sure.
Well, he explains. You're supposed to collect ingredients and make potions.
Oh
And
my god.
because,
Oh my god.
it's very important to be lore neutral to these
Right.
guys.
Because you need to acquire the mystical skill of getting a hard on without watching Sailor Moon cartoons.
You need 8 hill troll feet for that.
I'm sure the thought process of the people downloading this mod is, I really want to invest some time into the lore of this giant dick mod.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
I'm sure it actually
yeah.
is.
You got it.
No, I'm pretty sure they just want to say, like, I want to push button, make dick big.
Right.
That's it.
Finish this bitch up.
I don't need to finish it.
Computer dick
Montrith
bigger
summarized
now.
it. Montrith
that?
summarized it enough. We can move
Okay,
on.
good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right. Yeah, so we are on loverslab.com, the place for all of your... It looks like it's completely devoted to Bethesda video game mods. I see that there's a section on Skyrim. Seems to be the most popular. There's also Oblivion and Fallout. The most popular Fallout sex mod is called Sex Out because
Sure, yeah.
naming's hard.
Could have called the fuck
Or
out.
like sex in. Ooh.
So there's all sorts of different mods that we can get here, including this one, which is about foot fetish / worship.
Good.
Because
Good.
The developers of Skyrim forgot to put foot fetish and worship into the game.
No, it's because you can't say the word sex on the internet without 100 people showing up and saying, "Hey, what about feet?" Hmm?
Hey, what about feet? What are we gonna do about the feet?
So John, you are Leon 0006.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
With so many movie-mentation sexual positions or sexual mods in Skyrim, why anyone make a foot fetish worship mod yet?
Yeah, why?
Why anyone?
Why anyone made? Okay.
Why? I think
Why?
it will be perfect. I am not a modder,
Sure.
but I think using Finis, Sex Lab, or the vanilla actions to make it real. Please, if someone know how or when to do it, so why waste more time?
Yeah.
can't-
Not making a foot fetish mod is wasting your time.
I can't tell if he's for or against it. He seems to. I don't know if it's bad writing or he keeps unconvincing himself.
It is weird, yeah.
Happy face, by
Yep.
the way. I'm letting pictures, screenshots from the game who can make you think in what I'm trying to request. Thank you.
God.
You.
Wow.
Look the screenshots below. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You got into a fucking fist fight with the English language and lost.
And by the way, Smiley with the face being nothing but a light bulb. Thank you.
Sure, right. Stog, you are Johnny Red.
What the hell is that Smiley? Sorry.
Let's see, Johnny Red. Hey, my name's Johnny Red. I think eventually someone will get to it. It's not that no one cares or read it. Someone might be working on one right now and are just keeping it under covers until it's ready to be unveiled. Like an actual foot. They might also be a bit tough to make, given that feet weren't really made for sex.
You take that
How
back.
dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
Well, they weren't.
Oh my God! I'm going to send you such a flame.
If you've ever seen a woman giving a foot job, you'll notice.
What will I notice? I haven't seen this, so please paint a picture with words.
Well, if you've ever seen a woman giving a foot job, you'll notice that it's actually a pretty awkward position in bodily mechanics terms.
Well, I'm a pretty
notice
awkward.
that, yeah.
I'm a pretty awkward person, so it all works out.
I figure it must also be fairly difficult to get it to look right as an animation. I mean, where does the penis go?
Hey,
Maybe between the
Montrith.
feet.
Yeah.
I feel like you're the best person to ask. How do you give a foot job? Like, do you just fuck the feet? Do the feet fuck you? You've seen plenty of pictures of foot jobs. How does it usually go down?
Well, with the feet.
Okay, so the feet are the active members in that relationship?
Oh.
No, I think the active member is the penis.
Oh.
Honestly, I think it's pretty much up to each individual and how inventive they are.
Yeah,
nice. I
yeah.
like Joy.
We're not going to
you gotta really-
dictate how the listeners of this podcast are all going to do their
You're
foot
right.
jobs.
You're right. Foot job should not be prescriptive. I'm sorry,
Just-
continue.
Make sure to put some soul into it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus!
God.
Welcome back, John!
Yay!
No.
You stopped me from making a David Cronenberg joke.
Oh, that would have been way better than the soul pun. Fuck.
I feel bad now.
Somewhere there's an alternate history where there's a David Cronenberg joke there.
Come
Stop,
on.
keep going.
Johnny Red.
Just wait patiently. As stated before, a foot fetish is the most common one in the world. Oh shit, I lost Family Feud again.
Good answer. Good answer. Show
I'm
me
not
foot
e-
fetish.
I'm not even sure it should even be considered a fetish, given how common it is.
Wait, what?
The internet has given you the wrong impression on this one.
Yeah, just a little bit skewed, I think.
I'm one of the few people that has had the internet normalize his fucked up sexual practices.
I mean, everyone I talk to is into feet.
Yeah.
But it took a while to see one for Oblivion as well. Skyrim will get a few with given time. The game has only been out for over 2 years.
Okay. So it's really just, I mean, it is inevitable, I guess, as you think about it.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Show me your feet.
Moore's Law foot fetish mods. For the meantime, though, you can have your feety needs met using the various pose mods rolling around.
That's not in between time. That's angry time. For the meantime. Arrgh.
Do you
I'm
think
a
after
clock.
typing "your feety needs met," he just paused on the keyboard, like considered hitting backspace and just continued?
Oh, feety
No.
needs. That one's going in the notebook.
Yeah, I really don't think he consider. The moment he considers that, this whole house of cards is falling down. Lemon. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's pretty shaky.
A couple of them seem to focus on the feet a little. I know I have this way.
Oh, you don't
Smiley
say.
face.
Boots, your soul of exploration.
Yeah, oh boy, good today.
Soul of exploration.
Yeah, good today.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
There is some sort of foot job type animation made by Josh, New Zealand, but not really a big fan of his foot job mod though.
Oh, burn
Yeah,
on Josh.
it's not based on a male character, so the only thing you get is a woman standing kind of awkwardly and static while kicking another female in the opening, if you will.
Oh. Oh. That's not the kind of foot job I was thinking about.
Yeah, and it's only lesbians, so you can't do this with a male character. And besides,
Damn it.
the Java joke in the interaction menu kind of breaks the lore for me.
Sure.
And the voice acting is
Sure.
kind of, well, it used to be better without the voice acting.
Oh my god. Do you like have your own, like, are you paid for, like, are you an employee of about.com where you like post
I write
detailed
the
reviews?
tech column for TMZ.
Oh, okay, good. This is probably life better wasted.
Jezebel would have been better.
You know, this cunt punt animation was pretty bad, but it's the Java joke that really breaks it for me.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. I do give this guy kudos for at least making something in the direction we would like to see. But, well, I don't think this will arouse a lot of people.
No shit.
But still, at least he's trying, and he's not even a foot guy. So yeah, I think it's pretty awesome of him trying. He's the guy who...
Holy shit, he's not even a foot guy?
Yeah, well...
Why did he fucking do this?
Well, I guess
for
that does
the
make kind of
fans.
sense. He's like, maybe it's just he just doesn't know anything about foot fetish stuff, so he's just like assuming like a normal person would like, so a foot goes in a vagina? Is that what that means?
People just kick each other in the junk?
Like-
Alright, fuck it, here you go.
I guess. Here you go, guys.
Foot goes on pussy? Foot goes on pussy?
Thanks, Doug.
No, bad computer.
It's my favorite Pokemon right there.
But still, at least he's trying. He's not even a foot guy. So yeah, I think it's pretty awesome of him trying. He's the guy that did the Fallout
That is awesome.
game foot job animation, by the way. Now, come to think of it,
Sure.
it's really weird, isn't it? Foot fetish is so common, yet no modder of Skyrim has come up with a foot job mod yet.
God, what world do these guys live in?
The internet.
The foot job world.
Yeah,
Oh,
have
right,
you met the internet,
Sorry,
John?
I forgot for a sec. Yeah, I know. It's been a while since I've been on the podcast. I forgot. Sorry about that.
Maybe all the foot lovers are waiting for another foot lover animator to come along and animate them, so nothing is happening?
Where is Foot Job Jesus?
Or maybe there are no animators in the foot fetish community. So, yeah, we shall see.
That was fucked up. Foot fetish. What the
Yeah.
hell? Sorry, we read that.
Gross.
Yeah, gross. Let's move away from there and into the topic of breast expansion.
Yay!
Good.
Hey, I don't know if any mod. I'm sorry, my name's Jerbisator.
No, Jerbzinator.
Jerbzinator. Somewhere in my avatar, there's a penis head, and somewhere there's a lot of flesh in there. I think there's a penis involved somewhere. Anyway, hey, I don't know if any mod like this exists yet, but it would be cool if someone made a mod /armor/tool that you can use to make your character's breast or ass expand in real time. I'm not
like
talking,
in real life.
I'm not talking like race menu mod. I'm talking like you can fight, or you can talk, or you can run, or you can walk, whatever. And while this is happening, your character's boobs will getting bigger and bigger.
I would like my armor not to fit anymore.
Just picture like a quest giver. It's like you need to kill that and then the whole time just the breasts are growing and growing. It's like I think you need to kill a Are you? It's like, she's looking at the character's just like, what? What's up?
Who said that?
Maybe have a set limit on what the min and max size are, and have it fully customizable, so that if some people don't like their boobs to get ridica-big, they can set it to whatever they want.
That's a word.
The breast would reduce in real time as well, presumably when you prick them with a pin.
What the fuck do you mean by real time?
I think the internet's real, right? Skyrim's real. Something like this could also be expanded into sex mods. Like
you don't say.
Like the needles in hentai that make breasts grow or fill up with milk. You could use sex to reduce your character's breast size by expelling milk during orgasm. Because that's how coming works.
Women come from their tits. Didn't you know that?
Yeah.
You're a horrible lover.
That's
So sorry.
that's a kind of sentence that could like stop NORAD from blowing up Russia.
Hey, it would be this is a pretty great world that I'm describing, but it would be even better if you could have stat bonuses or penalties dependent on how large your breasts get. Like minus 15 agility plus 15 speech or whatever.
Plus 15.
Because it would be really easy to talk to people with giant breasts that keep getting bigger.
I've got the broken spine perk. I rule.
Say, do you know where I can find the same?
Anyway, that's just my thoughts. But
Oh, thank you
But
so
they're
much.
they're good. They're good thoughts. Montrith, take Nostris, please.
Okay, Nostris. Ceiling have made a breast expansion ring mod. It's work fine, but the rings expand only to 150% max.
Oh, what the fuck!
You
Might
can
as well not even bother.
you can edit the breast expansion script from the rings in Sky Editor Creation Kit. Creation as Crashen.
Crashing.
You
Sky Editor
must,
Crashen Kit.
must edit the script in the Brennel Quest 1, 5 to 3 or more of some kind of ears.
Carrot.
0.01 to 0.001 for slow grow. Good luck.
Gotta
Yeah.
get some of that slow growth.
I don't need luck. I got great instructions. Also, that word was you must
Yes.
edit the script.
I think Nostris is one of the German guys. And the German guys will be
You don't
very
say.
obvious.
A German pervert.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Germany? What's that about?
No, they will be very obvious because most of the German guys don't know English and they use Google Translate instead.
Oh, okay.
I think Stog needs to take the next one.
Okay. Stog, Arnico.
Arnico. Hey, my name's Arnico,
Yeah.
and my avatar is like a schoolgirl with some really fucking huge tits.
Sure. So are you into this at all, or?
Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind.
Hey, who can remake this enlargement rings to give 300%, 500%, 1,000% breasts and size increase? Smiley face.
Point, are you?
God.
I'm just saying. At that point, aren't you just a breast katamari just rolling around?
Obviously, you haven't seen Arnico's avatar.
Just collecting,
yeah.
just collecting smaller breasts to add to her breasts.
If I cover my giant boobs in honey, I can pick up anything I want.
Useful. It's a useful thing. They should have you clean up parks.
But I need someone to remake this sauce. I can't do it. Sad face.
And
Choke around like this.
then you post it again like 12 hours later.
Please. Smiley face.
In the 12 hours, nobody released a
I've
boob
been
changing
holding my
mod.
dick this whole time. Hello?
I've only got an hour before I have to go to work.
John, you are Kim Bale.
I am Kim Bale.
Kim Bale. You're a whole bale of Kims. If you put a lot of Kims into a trash compactor, you get a Kim Bale.
Hello, I am a crushed cube of Kims.
Right.
I just saw Manu Hakencho, an anime about, well, there's this girl that can steal bus size with a specual technique.
What was that? Was that you being like coy?
Yeah, why am I being coy? I don't know if the guys in the breast expansion will want me to get all dirty.
Get out of here, pervert! You're ruining the community.
So anyways, 1,000%
Wait,
breast.
some people are having their breasts get smaller in this? I do not stand for this. Get out of this thread.
Hipster.
Well, the thing is, I'm thinking of making a mod based on this, taking boobs instead of lives. Yay!
Yay.
What happens when you
There
kill
would-
dudes? Do they get like holes in their chest?
No. Well, based on the guys on this forum, that won't be a problem.
You collect the boobs in a bandolier.
Just outside the castle walls, boobs on pikes.
Just wear them like a necklace.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
There would be the technique that makes a victim's breast smaller and the player characters bigger, leading to mental defeat. Watch the anime. It's hilarious.
No,
Hilarious,
thank
that's the
you.
word you're going to use.
No.
The PC would grow player character would grow ever bigger breasts from this. In the end, reducing carrying capacity when it gets too extreme.
Just store things in your breasts.
Look again. Watch the anime, okay?
Fuck you, no.
Hollow them out. Throw them around your back like a backpack.
It's hilarious.
Throw him over your shoulder like a continental soldier.
Can you tie him in a knot? Can you tie him in a knot?
Yay!
After training enough, the player character would acquire the second secret technique to give your own boob size to anyone. I'm the giant boob fairy. Yay!
Immediately get stoned to death by women all over the world.
That's nice. I like
Yes.
that.
Now, I know you guys are wondering what this is about.
What is it?
Well,
What is
yes.
it about?
This is, in the end, about boob justice.
Wait.
Isn't that a Roger Corman film?
No, it's Pamela Anderson's new pilot. I don't know if it's going to get picked up or not.
You know,
Amazon will
when
take anything these days.
We want to be a content provider. Come on. After you're done
know, when
watching
you
whatever
said-
that John Goodman thing is, watch Boob Justice.
boob justice. No, I when you said Bale, I initially wanted to do a Christian Bale voice, and I kind of wish I had done that just for that final one.
I don't know if it would have been worth it. Unless it would have been like Christian Bale freaking out on the set of Batman.
What the fuck are you doing? What's this? This isn't boob justice. We are done professionally.
I'm skipping this bit on necrophilia. Hey, my name's Laku-Iwis, perhaps.
Sure.
Something like that. I'm a junior member. I have 8 posts. Is there no butthole on the UNP body?
Oh, boy.
Is there no butthole on the UNP body? I downloaded the main
Union
UNP
Pacific
body, and it
Corporation?
looks amazing. But there is no butthole!
There's not butthole.
Oh, there's not butthole.
Not butthole. Not.
I then installed the UNPB Redux.
Unix network programming?
Yeah.
This Unix has no
University
butthole.
of Northern
And-
Philippines?
No, look, I downloaded that, the Redux I'm talking about, and it's new texture.
What is University of Northern Philippines. Parentheses butthole.
God, the CompTIA 8 Plus certification is getting really good.
Oh my god. Okay. Turn that train around.
Nerd jokes.
Okay, so I downloaded all of those various acronyms that you Googled, and there is no butthole. Am I doing something wrong?
Well, yes, but that's, that's part of this, but not what you're asking about.
Also, I then installed Thag's Private Tattoos, and it replaced my body textures, which seems to overhaul the whole private area on females, new vag, and a butthole! What is going on?
What is going on?
What is going on with these buttholes?
Check out my shiny new vag.
Boots, you are a Jexam.
Yeah. I've
Oh, that's a good face.
I've never noticed. Then again, I've never looked. Are you honestly spending that much time with the camera that close to the ass?
Yes! It's bothering me!
Hours spent being like, wait, maybe there's a no, damn it! God. There's no butthole.
So there's a lot of discussion, but we're just going to go straight to Dork Diva. Montrith, if you'll be Dork Diva, please. Which I think might have been your username in a past life.
Yeah, sure, probably. Well, I made a couple. I even posted them here. I had a strange evening then.
Made
I
a
was
couple of
obsessed
bubbles?
with making anuses for UNP.
Okay.
I remember someone coming over and asking, "Why are there a bunch of anuses all over your desktop?" Was very awkward moment to say the least. I had no good answers and just turned up my music louder and continued with the anus creation.
Making anuses for UNP sounds like a mission in Papers, Please.
Oh, God, Dad, leave me alone. Jesus.
I never really thought about it, but I suppose seeing 100
nice.
plus anus transparencies all over desktop would be kind of strange, I guess.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will post
kinda,
a link,
kinda.
but someone beat me to it above. Ha!
Oh, fuck
See
you.
what I did there? But instead of but. Yeah, I know, sorry.
Again, fuck you.
I wonder
Man
what
after my own heart.
comes up when doing a Skyrim search for ye old brown eye.
Oh, I don't need
Yeah,
to
but
know
this
that.
is why people don't like stop by the accounting department anymore.
Just his desktop is Skyrim_anus.exe, Skyrim_anus2.exe, Skyrim anus.
I gotta install these 3 packages to install the buttholes in Skyrim. It's gonna take me all night.
So of course there's all sorts of butthole mods and boob inflation mods and all of these mods that exist. But we need to talk about. And you just found another one. Okay, great. But but we need to talk about something that really how much use do you actually get out of your adult mods? Boots, if you'll start us out.
I like the word adult is in quotes and the word use isn't.
Oh, great. There's an anime picture of a child on this form. That's what I want to see right now.
Hooray!
That's great.
Wait, you
I
know
feel
what? Never
great.
mind. I like this one much better. Okay.
Okay.
So that was all about buttholes, and we need to change the dynamic of Skyrim. So this is a request for a different kind of nipple.
Can it be an octagon?
A cube nipple.
Boots, start us out,
I
please.
am
4D
I'm a bunch of Freitas.
Oh, that's the worst.
I'm
face
Freitas.
Freitas.
Yeah. I gotta.
Scott Weiland was probably in Freitas at one point.
I have a request for a different kind of nipple. I originally considered posting this in the "Where can I find" thread, but I ultimately decided that my question was too long and covered a topic that goes beyond my personal hankering. Spent the last week familiarizing myself with what all seems to be available in Skyrim, body-wise. A little background.
Okay.
I'm coming fresh off a final playthrough of Fallout New Vegas.
Sure.
Final playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. The body I found for New Vegas had a particular kind of nipples that is actually not too uncommon in real life, and extremely common in manga and anime. I attribute this phenomenon to the comparative attractiveness of nipples, much like bigger eyes are more attractive than commonly sized eyes. In a word, they're puffy.
Professor Pervert.
Please, it's Dr. Pervert.
We had to cancel our guest lecturer. He is in prison.
Mr. President, I speak for my whole community when I say we demand a different kind of nipple.
Hell no, we won't jack. Well, we will jack off, but begrudgingly.
Every single Skyrim body I've seen and every screenshot has showcased nipples which remain essentially featureless flat on the areola, only extending beyond the breast at the actual nipple. This has been a frustrating revelation.
I imagine. How did you stand for it?
Now, I invite you to
I
examine...
think that's what your mom would call you. A frustrating revelation.
The only thing that evil needs to triumph is for good men to not create nipple mods.
Now, I invite you to examine the effect I speak of by trying to take a look at the character model I've been using in Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah,
And,
sure.
And there's a real doll.
There's some fucking gross looking CGI big boobs.
Those are the deadest eyes.
Yeah, just scroll down.
Take a look at the profile of the
Those are
nipples.
so dead eyes.
Note how the entire areola gets its own shape, not like a volcano, but more like a fully concave suction cup. By concave, I mean to specifically point out that where the areola meets the breast, an angle is formed. Much like how one is formed where the nipple meets the areola. I hope this is clear. After mentioning this model in another thread, I've had more than one person tell me that they were inspired to rethink their own character design choices.
Is this gonna be on the test?
Yes.
Yes, it will. Yes, it
This
will.
is going to be the test.
Dr. Puffy Nipples. It's just really... God damn it.
This is some of Jacques Derrida's lesser work right here.
Now, there are 2 points to this thread. The obvious point
is
is to
there?
see
Good.
if anyone knows
have you made
whether
the first
someone
one
has
yet?
in fact taken one of the popular bodies and adjusted the nipples so that they match this look. I know that this would
I wish the
probably...
2 points thing was... I'm just saying, I wish the 2 points thing actually was like a bad nipple joke, just because it would be something other than what he's doing right now. Just droning on about nipple geometry. God damn it.
Please.
I'm
The more you
I'm
interrupt,
sorry.
the longer this
sorry,
will
Dr.
take.
Puffy Nipples.
Oh, yeah, he makes a good point.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry,
I know
sorry.
this would
Okay.
probably generate clipping with any of the armors made for the unmodified body. Concerns for another day. Second point.
That was my logic
reading.
making a farting noise.
Perfect reading on that emoticon.
Second point, as I said, I think this is a gaping hole in the repertoire of options available to Skyrim
Do
modelers.
not say gaping hole on this forum.
A gaping hole.
We'll get to those later.
Please,
Oh, God damn it.
wait till you hear my
I'm
opinion
gonna
on
set
gaping
my
holes.
dick into this hole.
I like having Montrith here. It's like somebody says gaping hole, and Montrith's like, "Oh, I've got a whole nother doc." Just wait. I've got 3 actually.
GapingHoleForums.com last week.
There are some extremely skilled 3D artists here, and I have seen some of them pump out entire armor sets in a lazy afternoon.
Oh, don't say pump out either. God.
I have to imagine that such a
gaping hole.
person
Can I-
would be able to make quick work of this if they were so inclined. Finally, the third
Can
of
I
my
leave
2
the
points.
podcast for 6 months again?
Of course, there always exists a chance that I've overlooked something simple, despite my exhaustive screenshot hunt. And the look I've been discussing has been available all along with this or that tweak. I won't discount this possibility. I've hardly seen everything. In any event... In any event, thank you all for taking the time to read this.
Oh, yeah, no, thank you for reading it.
it. Yes, thank you.
Someone's gonna get their tenure taken away.
Please, I'm an assistant professor. Still fight for tenure.
Oh, you're
looking
done. Okay, sorry, I blacked
Yeah.
out. Sorry, I'm
Sorry.
back now. Whew,
I should have a musical cue for my finishing.
I just noticed
Dun,
there
dun.
is another.
But don't say
Wait,
my word for it.
Yeah, I just
Learn
noticed
more
there's another
about
whole
nipples
nother
at your local
thread
library.
from Fredas in this doc, and it's equally creepy and detailed.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, this doc and creepy are just 2 words that really go together. This is, just as you know, this reading edit is significantly toning down on what you provided us with, Montrith.
Yeah.
Hey, all these mods exist, and they're all super fucking fun, and not weird at all. But sometimes I need something that's a little bit, kind of get me in the world. So I want to hear about the John. Let's start this thread out for us, will you?
Okay.
Beast sex quest.
Hold on. I need to stop laughing at the concept of this that you posted to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, hi, Ghost 421.
How did you know it was me?
Oh, around these parts, you're pretty famous. You've posted
That's-
33 times.
That's true. Well, I'll post a sex story to base mod on.
Oh boy.
I want to make a mod to give context to the sex animations available.
What?
Oh, hey. The world of Tamriel fucking finally discovered what sex is. Good job.
Oh, you just delivered the sweet roll. What's inside it?
It's full of sex.
Well, I was wondering if anyone had a good idea to base a sex quest mod on.
No one on this forum.
I think Sierra put that up. am looking for stories that make use of the lore of the Elder Scrolls and will fit well into the game. The story can be a large main quest-like story or something fun and unrelated that can be collected to form a bunch of mini quests.
All right.
I'm looking for something that will make use of human animations and beast. Though your suggestion doesn't have to use both.
Oh, thanks for the freedom.
Just you walk up to a guard who says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I seem to have lost my something to put a penis in. Can you help me find it?"
I found it, but my horse ran over it. Sorry, dude.
Oh my.
I just picture all the choral guys and like the boss theme queuing up, and then you just hear them all go, ugh. I won't use your ideas without asking you, and if any other modders want to use this thread, feel free to do so. Also, this should be for female characters.
Sure, yeah.
Of course.
No homo.
I'm going to be open. I won't judge. No homos.
My name is Ritual Clarity. I'm really into being a pervert and Mars attacks.
Hey, I just had a question for you, Ritual Clarity. Are you a shrink ray aficionado?
Hey, I am a shrink ray aficionado. Like, did you know? Oh, sometimes I tell people that I'm a shrink ray.
I had a feeling.
I believe that's... You have lots of options if you want to create a series of small mods. Okay, here we go. Lydia the Follower. Something along the lines where she gets mad at you for making her a pack mule. If you don't like that, remember, she's sworn to serve. ... Smiley face. You can enter into all sorts of perversions there.
And people have.
I'm sure they have. I forget the elf in Riverside that is in love with Camilla. Perhaps you can change his mind? Want animal.
But what? This is a new concept, like a new thought. Just want animal.
Want animal. Perhaps Barbus. Complete his quest. Ask if it gets lonely. If he wants to get lucky before he returns to Clavius Vial, etc.
That's just the talking dog, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the talking dog. Yeah, this is the kind of world that excites these people. It's just the dog comes up and is like, "Can you help me get with my master?"
Oh, I can help you, all right.
Well, I can help you get back with your master, or you can suck this dick.
If there is dragon animations, perhaps Parthenox would like some attention? After all, he probably hasn't seen any since the last age, lol. Wow, human on fucking dragon.
Yeah, they're pretty keen on that too.
I would imagine. Serena, after dispatching her father and taking over the castle, if you have a good relationship, why not continue? There is already some conversations that can be used to jump from. All of the marriage followers.
You have thought
separate
about this
quest
too
and...
much.
What?
Nope, nothing. Continue.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, all the marriage followers, separate quests, and rewards for each. You get it? Rewards? Rewards.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
Well,
sex.
okay, let me elaborate. Sex, of course.
Okay.
Anal, three-ways, swap, beast, solo, public, etc. That's the hottest one. Each level getting harder as you progress.
I don't get it.
Because that's how marriage works. The longer you're married, the kinkier the sex gets.
Honey, I feel until you level up, it's not going to be exciting for me.
But I'm sex level 12.
This area is for level 20s
so it's all
only.
dog gangbangs at this point.
I need you to go onto the field and fuck some slimes first. You need to level up.
Fuck 8 slimes and then come back to me, please.
Hey, Helga in Riften, she she worships Diabella and practices it regularly and gives Mark of Diabella to individuals. Trigger your quest after the player learns this, except the player can, I don't know what I'm even saying anymore, partake in the ritual, ellipsis smiley face, once a week. Repeatable words. You can make it harder to practice the art with her if you follow the Thieves Guild quest line. Dot and then 2 more. Money, speech, etc. And get her back. I am sure that the jewel can be valuable, so the money used to gain her favor back can be regained in time.
Wait,
I'm
how is
saying
that
a bunch of words?
What are the quotation marks around money? Do you just start using quotation marks and you forgot what they mean? That's money.
Dick
It's
dollars.
I'm going to come in your vagina.
When you get in jail, the guards can have their way with you if you have a very high bounty.
Hey,
You
you
have
missed
a
the best one.
How do you work off a bounty?
Yeah, you skipped one there.
Oh,
Yeah.
you like Bercy Honeyhand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, Bercy Honeyhand, that's the Thieves Quest line. Instead of the 2 options, breaking the dwarf vase or fist fighting, what about a 3-way with him and his wife?
God.
Well, normally, it's like, normally I break this thing you like, or I punch you, but I could also fuck you and your wife, and it's like, how is it?
All right,
Okay.
prove yourself to us, the Thieves Guild. We want you to break into their house and then have an erotic threesome with a couple.
Take this porn soundtrack. You'll need it.
You can't, if you get detected, the quest is over, though.
Get out of the house! Wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
Oh, these beats are doing something to my head and my dick.
So did that help? Did that help, get your ideas a-flowing? Yeah?
Sure. Look, hey, can I have a sex story for my mods? Yeah, you can have them having sex. Goodbye.
Just slap them together like dolls.
None of that was a story, though. It was just, hey, the situation, you could have them have sex.
Allow me to demonstrate with these gummy bears.
So those, we've read a bunch of mods that exist. We've read mods that are in development, all sorts of different options. But this is a free-for-all thread, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Fun is the
Yay.
word I'm using. It's going to be
This is
fun.
going to be a mess.
Why does this potpourri smell like shit?
Because it is shit.
Oh, I was wondering.
So, Montrith, if you'll start us off here.
Danund. Okay, what's your dream mod? Free for all.
The mod that uninstalls all of these.
Mine personally would be one that allows for growth in game, depending on your eating habits.
So,
Sweet rolls go straight to your muddle's thighs.
What?
Drinking too much ale goes to your gut. And
What
meat
the-
would
That's
go
unfair.
straight to the breasts or penis, like a true Nord. Winky face.
What?
What is wrong with you?
I'm enough of a nerd to read the Skyrim books, and I missed that book. I don't remember
want-
that part.
Just like
I want a mod where drinking makes you fat?
or unless you're drinking
Yes.
mead, and that makes your dick big.
Yeah, I also need to have a mod where I can, try to figure out my 1099s. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, Danand. Oh, I got it for you. Just hit me. Okay, so here's what you do. You close Skyrim, and then you start playing San Andreas. There, you got
it would
I got a
only
great game for you. It's
Okay.
called TurboTax.
No, there's more.
Well,
It would
good.
only affect the Dragonborn, though, so I'm not sure what
Sure.
would be the best way for that. Maybe a separate model in the game labeled Dovahking that can be edited on the fly. There'd probably have to be a weight meter too, depending on how heavy you are, etc. It can turn awesome hips to chub butt.
Chub Butt's my favorite candy bar.
What's your dream mod? Is it already made? In that case, you lucky ass.
Ugh.
I think that's the emoticon we're going for.
Yeah, that's how we've decided that.
it is not good to make a Danand.
Boots, you're a fan of really great usernames,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know why you're picking me for this one.
You love terrific
Yeah, I
usernames.
do.
So you're Stoner with a boner.
Hooray!
Yeah. So,
Stoner with the boner. Actually, not the first one. Do the second.
Oh, the second one.
How did Montrith stumble across one of Boots' accounts?
So good. He would be like the guy that you would have to like seek out for advice. You must find the stoner with.
He's
the
at the
boner.
top of Weed Mountain.
He made his own weed.
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, I'm stoner with a boner. How about have the glass armor clear? It's glass, so should be see through, right? You have the titties all pressed against glass.
You're desperate. You are so desperate. You have weed and you can't get any.
Yeah. How about a giant purple dildo weapon? Two-handed, lol. Have it all flop around when you hit someone with it, lol.
Again,
We
just
already
play
have
San Andreas,
Saints Row.
Yeah.
No, just play it in Saints Row 3.
Yeah.
I mean, laziness isn't even a point here. They've already done. Just fucking hell.
Team Fortress has a dildo bag.
Maybe a backstory about how everyone in Tamriel uses magic spells to magic away the poo from their bowls.
Fuck.
No, we've never seen the shit in this bowl before.
Yeah, bowls.
And shadow, it's gone.
Lol.
You're shit in my bowl. Get rid of it, please.
Are you tired of having shit in your bowl?
Oh, there are like no bathrooms or outhouses anywhere. It's either that or they poop in the woods like animals. You never see Lydia pinching off a steamer anywhere.
No, you don't. You're right.
Somehow him talking like a middle-aged guy about poop makes it even worse.
Yeah.
What other ideas do
A
you have?
shout that's like, I want a Whopper! It summons the Burger King to slay your enemies and satisfy your hunger.
Fuck you!
How about an Arnold
and I'm hungry.
Schwarzenegger follower that has all of Arnold's awesome lines? He would be all like about to kill a guy, and he would be all like, "Remember when I told you I would kill you last?" I don't do a very good Arnold.
Oh, that was in my favorite Schwarzenegger movie, Commander.
Or like when you dismiss him, and he would be all like, "I'll be back."
Oh, that was in the Tamanat Claw.
No, this is
The Terminator.
no. We're talking about the "I'll be back" from The Running Man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to reference the Renning.
Yeah. When you tell him to follow him, you tell him to follow himself. He would be all like, "Come with me if you want to live."
Oh, that was from Tamanatra 2, Judgment.
Like some of these. And then I fell asleep.
Wouldn't it be terrific if there was a video game that just referenced pop culture all the time forever? If only one of those existed, that would be
Yeah,
awesome.
He's already
This is
played
his-
the Family Guy game 3 times, so...
Yeah, this is his dream mod, so this is the best he can imagine. Like, this is the top.
Stog, what would Ugg the Viking like to see?
Hello, I'm Ugg the Viking. Ugg. I'd like to see a mod where my character could wet herself.
Ugh.
Yes, I'm the one who posted in support of the proposed P mod.
The mode
Yes,
where
I'm
you
the one
marry
who-
P?
The courtesy P mod.
You all laughed at me, but who's laughing now, huh?
I am.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind.
Yes, I'm the one who requested the dirty underwear mod.
And I'm glad I tell
Your
you.
representation precedes you.
Other than that hang-up, I'm really a fun-loving, beer-drinking, football-watching kind of guy who loves his commas.
Oh yeah, you're just a regular dude who's really deep into this Dream Skyrim sex mod thread. I'm sure the other guys in your Monday Night Football are going to sign up right after you.
Well, that's part of his OkCupid profile.
5 things I couldn't do without: wet panties, sweater panties, dirty underwear.
Oh god, the first sentence of the next one.
Dirtiest underwear.
Yeah. So my name's J Dawes 13th. Maybe I'm J Dawes 13, like my father was J Dawes the 12th. Anyway, I'm so glad you brought this topic up because I just want a mod that makes it so your wife knows when to have sex.
No, start over.
Sorry. I just want a mod that makes it so your wife knows when you have sex with her.
I'm in you now!
I'm having sex with you. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
She's just been lying down for years asking, is it in yet? 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 Is it in yet?
Yes!
Is it in yet?
Oh my god. Okay. That sentence is amazing.
That's
Okay.
the best short story.
Sorry,
in one
to-
sentence.
Back
I've
to
ever-
back to J Dawes the 13th.
One of the best.
There's a ton of sex anims and triggers for them, but the NPCs that you're doing it with.
People don't understand euphemism.
Yeah, no, just quotes. Or I've heard that before. I was quoting
They-
somebody.
They wouldn't want to be so vulgar as to say fuck. I mean, come on.
The ones that you're doing it with, so to speak, capital have no idea what
God.
is going on.
They'll have that 1,000-yard stare like they just don't really care that you're having sex with them.
How come all these Skyrim models look like they're in the Uncanny Valley? That's weird, huh?
Dear Bethesda, please rewrite Skyrim so that my pervy mods have an effect on the actual dialogue in the game. And sent?
Look, it would be nice to see someone develop a framework for sex/relationships that has a little impact on the actual gameplay, and the AI understands what the act means.
Understand sex equals yes.
Yeah, so Skyrim, please make computers understand the societal and emotional connotations that sex brings.
Yeah, let's.
Do they?
I made a
Xbox with
consent
his-
mod to add to other people's sex mods where nobody
No, we
will
don't need
agree
that.
to have
No,
sex with
that's
you.
fine. That's fine. No, that's
Computer understands sex? Computer understands sex?
if that makes any sense, right? If it does. It doesn't.
Makes sense in the worst way.
I don't even need sex anims, honestly. I would be satisfied with a fade to black and some sounds, all a Fable. As long as the sex meant something to the AI characters. Anyway, bye.
This is the saddest
Just give
post.
the, just give the characters +1 to sex, and that'll be all I need.
You know, I'm glad they didn't go with this early script for her.
John Corwin. Corwin is fucking angry. Have you noticed that? That Corwin is just really just brimming with hate?
I noticed that. My dream mod? Making Skyrim / Dawnguard a sexual odyssey to go along with the character plot development, adventure aspects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
My player character, who is female and beautiful, of course,
course.
would either be sexually innocent or the victim of earlier
Ooh.
abuse. Okay.
Yeah,
Work
right?
through it. Work through it.
Yep.
Okay. In any case, she's not, repeat, not interested in having sex with anyone.
That's what a great
That's
dream
a-
you're
that's-
having. I'm
that's-
so glad I'm part of your dream.
That's a good foundation of a sexual odyssey. Oh, okay.
Until she realizes that the only way to get ahead in Skyrim is to use her gorgeous body to her advantage, both by selling it and by giving it to various powerful and or otherwise useful NPCs.
Oh, you're a gross person.
And then we have to explain to it to awful people about how this is actually really feminist because it's about female empowerment.
Fuck.
Yes. After a while, she overcomes her distaste for sex and becomes a raving lesbian nympho.
Because that's what happens to people who are, being sexually abused.
Yeah. You know, maybe I'm just latching onto anything that'll make it so I don't have to dwell on the grossness of this. But the fact that it turned into raving lesbian nympho, it's like, oh, this went from gross to ridiculous gross.
I feel like I'm reading the fucking comments for Jezebel.
Then she meets Mrs. Wright and falls in love. Okay, that's one glimmer of hope in this.
Yeah.
Trials, tribulations, adventure, lots of hot girl/girl sex, and finally she and her soulmate find happiness together.
This is a weird sexual journey.
Along with further adventures, of course. It doesn't have to be animated, though that would be nice. It just has to be interesting, sexy, and fun.
Fun. All right, yeah. All of this working as a prostitute, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Excuse me while I indulge in a brief rant. I am so starring pissed at Bethesda for A, including same-sex marriage.
Wait. Did Lover Slab genuinely censor the word fucking?
No, I think he censored it.
Oh, because he wouldn't want to offend people while he's writing his rape fantasy story.
Yeah, I don't want to start being gross.
John, you've been away for a bit. So you probably don't remember, but there's a bunch of stars together stands for fuck.
Right.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I remember that from the other episode. I'll need to. I'm sorry. Okay, so I am so pissed.
Yep, there it is.
Off at Bethesda for A, including same-sex marriage, but screwing it up by making it so F-fuck-G ho-hum.
Okay, yeah,
open parentheses. Okay. Right. Oh, and my next point, open parentheses, glasses face. Making Serana, the only interesting aspect in all of Skyrim, off limits. What the F***G hell were they thinking?
That they weren't making a hardcore sex game? That they're not owned by Vivid Video. That's what they were thinking.
Ahem. Anyway, that's a sketch of my dream mod.
Well, go die in a fire.
Oh, that's a good idea. Excuse me for a second. Oh!
Yay! He died in a fire, everybody!
Yeah, cool.
Plus 1,000 experience points for everybody.
Is it really that easy?
No, see, he really understands women, a lesbian forced into prostitution. That's just going to turn into, a real happy sexual life and experience.
It's got a happy ending, so it's got a nice plot arc.
Yeah.
Montrith, close this thread out with Simon 60605.
I want pretty nipple.
I want your pretty nipples.
You know what? Simon? Nipples. You know what, Simon? Me too.
George,
this is the first guy.
Pretty nipples.
This is the first guy I've agreed with this whole time.
All right. So there's a spanking mod. Just know that it exists. But
come on, we have to read at least one Winnie 257 post.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Just take the Winnie 257 post of your preference, whichever one you like. I know that you're emotionally invested in the world of Lover Slab.
No, it's just there's one in longer pubic hair and editing. That's just his take on the whole pubic hair thing, and it's no.
Okay, so the thread is about the wish for longer pubic hair on Skyrim models.
Yeah, well, actually, someone is making pubic hair mod and asking for advice. And Winnie 257 comments, "Nee, what is that? I prefer snakes naked, no pussy hair, because you have the leak no hair in the mouth."
What
the fuck was that?
That was Winnie 257.
What does snails naked mean?
I have no idea, but
Winnie 257 uses a translator.
Yeah, he's the guy who uses Google Translate for all his posts, so none of it makes any sense whatsoever.
So Winnie 257
on a rainy day, the snails
at one point opens his own thread. It's called 100 Sex Mods and No Convincing. It says, 100 sex mods and no convincing. I do not speak English. Text was written with translator. Sex on the street that works perfectly where all I can watch right now, Pip Show. But where is the sex in neat ambiance like a brothel in any large city, or running around whoring where you can buy commercially love? Oblivion hats in the given, since there was a nice brothel in Imperial City, sex darkness, sex Livian. Why is it not yet feasible to make this mod, or should I be wrong? And there is such a mod.
All right, then.
Sir, it's an emergency. The spam bot AI has escaped.
So there's a lot of links that Montrith put in this document. Such topics as idea stacking bukkake effect. The Jarl of Sex.
I'm Jarl of Sex.
My penis is missing.
I'm going to make you my thane.
And my penis is missing.
I'm taking my penis is missing. Sorry, I thought we were doing that.
This is a request. Stog,
yes?
you are allowed to choose whichever one of these you would like. The other ones will not be read. So, option number one.
Shit. Oh, so many choices.
No. He hasn't given you a choice yet.
Yeah. Option number one, requests cocksucking spell.
When do you have the time?
What's the second one?
Option number two, a femboy body replacer request. Or option number three is called face huggers?
Face huggers!
All right. No, I'm sorry. It's face huggers?
Face huggers?
So you're Houdini. You're kind of like Houdini, but you're just a big slut.
Watch as I escape from this vagina. He actually doesn't escape. That's the whole idea.
So tell me about your face huggers.
Hey, my name's Houdini.
Hodney.
Face huggers? Face huggers?
I
don't know.
That's a hard question to answer.
Can you elaborate?
I'm moving to a different seat on the bus.
Has anybody made face huggers? Xenomorphs.
Yeah, the guys who made Aliens.
As in, ones that will latch onto the head and face fuck its victim and stuff?
They made a whole bunch of movies. I don't know why you're asking.
I saw YouTube... Stop laughing at my aliens!
It better force you into first-person perspective when that happens. Sorry.
I saw YouTube videos some time ago and they had a mod like that in Oblivion.
What? Alright. Mm-hmm. Stop! You violated the...
Anyways, if not, probably still a good mod idea.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure there are a lot out there with that fellow fetish. LOL. I do it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, are you done? All right.
LOL. I know I do. LOLs XD.
Nobody responds with anything meaningful, but that's not surprising. Okay, so one more choice that we have here. John, would you like to read a story about morning wood? Or a story about look for two bikinis?
Oh man, those are both great.
I want to go with look for two bikinis because I just picture like some Blue's like some Blue's Clues type show. All right, kids, wear the bikinis.
We just figured out a sexual triggers. We just figured out a sexual triggers. We just figured out a sexual critters because we're very gross.
I look for two bikinis. My name is Kang.
Kang. Luke Kang?
That's the sound my head made when it collided with that concrete wall.
Kang.
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 I am Krang's very dumb brother. Okay. look for two bikinis 2 weeks ago, but never found some bikinis like this. Anyone knows where I can get this bikinis?
Nope.
I hope someone knows something about this mysterious stuff. I think one is for 7-base body, the other for UNP. See ya, Kiang. Corre.
Thanks for stopping by, King.
Mysterious. I mean, how are they so popular?
Oh, guys, wait a second. Cool, I found one, corre.
So you found one, and then the main Wolfman responds, hey, the first one is entitled Hot Pants Bikini Bombshell BBP, which can be found here. Like, he saw a picture of, oh, yeah, no, I've seen that.
Yeah, looks like it's a hot pants bikini.
I just wanted to take this very briefly, something I found here. Graybeard sex mod wreck.
Is that a Duck Dynasty mod?
My name is Robot X Rock. I have posted 62 times. Guys.
Gooies.
Guys.
Whis.
Guys. Why is no one working? Correct me if I'm being ignorant. Is no one making a sweet sex mod that involving the Graybeards?
Not involving.
Oh. Is no one making a sweet sex mod involving the Graybeards?
Oh, you mean the boring monks on the mountain? I wonder why nobody's getting hot over them.
Like, female players would only learn the shouts by learning the dragon tongue, a.k.a. sucky GI.
Gastrointestinal?
But being face-fucked by each Graybeard sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad he spelled that out
good.
for me. I
Yay.
wasn't getting it.
Sexbot shutting down.
Oh my god.
No, doesn't sound good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody needs a firmware update.
Sexbot horny. Sexbot plug into Ethernet.
How can I unplug you, Robot X Rock?
Sex robot.
Petrol status 4.
Cheese. So F+, what did we learn from all of this?
Well, I really think there's a lot of modern games that are made with modern mods like there's Dota, Counter-Strike.
Sure.
There's also Team Fortress 2 wouldn't exist without the mod community, but this is just really fucking weird.
Yeah, like cause I didn't really care for any of the Elder Scrolls games, but I played a fuckload of Fallout, and like it's kind of theoretically fun to look for mods, and then you install them, and then your game breaks, and then you go, oh, right, yeah, that's why I shouldn't have done that.
The best part of Elder Scrolls, honestly, is installing 120 mods and then figuring out why the fuck your game doesn't work anymore.
And then moving on to something else.
I learned that just getting all these different fetishes and all these, well, both the bad writing and the fetishes all at once, this just deformed into, all words lost meaning. All concepts lost meaning. I was at a point I wasn't even disgusted anymore. It's just like, Graybeard, sex, tit, nipple, blah. And it's just like, and I'm just like, this is having no effect on me because I'm not even following. These aren't even words anymore.
Well, it's interesting.
It's just totally devolved for me.
Because
language lost all meaning is what I'm saying. I can't think anymore.
Because it's kind of, I mean, it's one of those things that really should be self-evident, is that, there's billions of dollars in pornography. And every once in a while, some of those companies will try to make a game, and it's the same thing every time, of like, hey, we make a lot of money from pornography, and people like video games, let's make oh, right, that didn't work, okay. And then, they, keep making the same, cause that, I mean, regardless of anything else, that Uncanny Valley thing is really going to fuck you up.
See, the problem is they're not doing it as a labor of love like these people are.
Oh, sure, that's true.
I'd like to take a moment and congratulate everybody for avoiding making a comment about the Dragonborn coming. So.
I was actually I was watching the clock tick by in real time, and I was going to mark the exact time that somebody made an arrow in the knee joke. And that didn't happen, so congratulations to all of us. Fucking well done.
Was
You're
your
better than you
clock? So
expected.
it was in real time. So your clock was a couple of expanding breasts, right?
Look, I'm a shut-in video game dork, but even I wouldn't make a narrowing of the knee joke.
Yeah, so there is so much. I'm probably going to edit this doc just a little bit before I release it to the public. But if I don't remember to do that, please be warned that there are links about terrible, terrible things in this doc. So
As usual.
And there was much more terrible stuff that I left out.
Yeah, so there's plenty of discussion of rape in this
like
actual
nature
doc.
rape.
Yeah.
Can I just say what I learned from this?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, please do.
Go for it.
I learned that I am gonna go back to FetLife and fuck video game nerds, because you guys are worse.
So wait,
I'm-
so actually, as somebody that has spent hours and hours in this thing, like, what would be better? Like, if I was like, I got a gun to your head, you're going to spend the next 8 hours on either, like, video game sex mods or FetLife. You're going for FetLife?
I'm going for FetLife every time.
Oh.
Wow.
Like,
Well, there's a website blurb for them.
That's
I'm going to FetLife every time.
yeah, like,
That's
that's not even a choice. It's FetLife all the way.
That's an amazing
See,
statement.
I don't think
can you give a primary reason why that would be?
Oh, it's because at least people on FetLife, they're like, you know, they're so open about it, like, oh, this is weird shit, and it turns me on, and people on this forum are like, yeah, I'm looking for a mod that's, you know, lets my dog rape children for, you know, realism. Because
I'm
want...
looking for sex lab hentai pregnancy.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, and that actually comes back to something that we keep coming back to, like, in this podcast, is that, like, if you're a fucking freak and you're just into whatever and you just, like, talk about your being into whatever, you're probably irritating, but at least you're probably safe. It's when people are, like, creepy and not owning up to their own fetishes that shit starts to get really dark.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I have all of this chloroform in my bathroom for fun.
Yeah, I really like. I do like how bad they are at lampshading it. It's like, oh, I want a mod where I can turn into a pig and fuck the talking dog. But make sure it's in lore because the story's a really important part of this.
I keep all my Dragon 6 mods on a jazz drive.
Well,
All right.
thanks so much for showing up to this thing, Montrith. I know it's like
Thanks, Doc.
it's like 4 in the morning.
My pleasure.
In your time, so congratulations on being funny at a time when it's very difficult to do so. Thanks to you for listening. THEFPL.us, Ballpit is the forum. Fucking sign up or you're a thief. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, thieves.
Bye.
Skyrim. Skyrim.
More like Skyrim job.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey.
See, because it's like you put a tongue in an asshole. It's funny.
Kevin, you liked that joke, didn't you?